Okay, well, welcome everybody to this version on the 10th of November of the AI We Care team weekly team call where we go over everything about Nowsite to try and help our businesses use the amazing digital platform that we use to do that. So, happy Veterans Day to any of you vets out there. Thank you for your service. We really appreciate it. I know I come from a family of military veterans. Both my father and grandfather were vets in both World War I and World War II, Korea and Vietnam. So I know what it is to be an army brat and grow up in that world. So I more than probably appreciate what you guys go out there and do, guys and gals do every day. And all my friends who are vets out there, thank you very much. Do that, especially for those folks out there watching our YouTube channel. Again, if you're a vet, thank you for your service. We really appreciate it. And if I was in a restaurant today, I would buy your lunch or breakfast or dinner for doing that, or even buy you a drink if you're at the bar. So hopefully everybody else will do that with a vet as well today and doing that. Okay, well, we're almost a third of the way through the month of November. Man, time's just flying by towards the end of the year. A couple updates. We will not be meeting the week of Thanksgiving that Friday because we'll be, as every, we're closed for the long weekend and we want everybody to enjoy their family and their turkey dinner or their ham dinner or their lasagna dinner or whatever it happens that they have for Thanksgiving. And for my vegans out there, enjoy all the Brussels sprouts you want to enjoy and do that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and move today. I got a couple of small things. It's going to be a shorter meeting today. One of the things we're going to start doing is getting into some demos on some different things to do some walkthroughs. But I do have some 411 information to share with you real quick. So one of the updates to Nowsite now on your AI button is that you can actually go in now, click on your AI button, go to the chat, and you can literally ask your AI now anything you want about how to do something on Nowsite. And it will
Yeah.
come back with step-by-step directions on how to do that. And I've done a couple things and they're very clear. They're very good. If you follow them step by step, you should be able to learn anything on the site, or you should be able to correct anything that you may have as a problem. It's really, really good. I've done it a couple times the last couple of days. So I encourage you to go in there on your AI chat button and say, try something like there. How do I do this? How do I do that? And it'll take you through each step and walk you through to do that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's an awesome training tool or learning tool, especially if you're an affiliate marketer and you're signing somebody up. I would encourage you to teach them how to use the AI chatbot, and they can actually go in there and they can actually step by step. They're also this morning announced that they're going to put a whole new series of training videos on Nowsite under the Get Started thing. Cheryl Coco just recorded about 30 of them. If you want to see a preview before it's on your site, you can actually go to Vimeo, www.vimeo.com/nowsite. And that will take you to where those videos are posted right now. You're also going to put them in a showcase format on Vimeo where you can actually, it will take you like, this is, 1 through 30, what video you should watch in a row to learn how to use Nowsite. So between the AI and the videos, two wonderful things to help you with Nowsite
Yeah,
out there
that's
at land. There's a really
What
good.
did you ask it to do?
I actually asked it to ask me to build. How do I build an email campaign? Because that's pretty intricate and what you have to do. Because there's, you have to do a couple steps in there, and it told me exactly what to do. I also
yeah.
asked it to how to write a social media post for me, and it told me how to do it. Walked me right through it. So there are a couple things I did like that. So those are some good things. Let me go ahead and take a second here, and I'm going to bring up a screenshot. Okay, let me go to my files. Didn't get a chance to do this because I was being a chatty Cathy with somebody else, Susan, before this call. Let's see. Let me bring this up real quick.
You know, you were talking about cars earlier. Roddy and I just got back from Vegas, and it was the biggest car show ever.
Wow.
And at the convention center. What's interesting is that General Motors and Ford wasn't there.
Oh, wow.
Toyota was there. I don't know what that means, but
Well, I know that there's a lot of the auto shows are changing their names. They're becoming the transportation shows because there's a lot of people are starting to bring like flying cars and stuff to the shows to sell.
Cool. I
Yeah.
want a helicopter.
did you say they're bringing client cars?
Flying cars
Oh, flying cars.
and air taxis.
Oh,
That's crazy. Stuff we used to watch in movies as kids is all
Right.
happening within our lifetime, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
you know, it's amazing what we saw. Remember I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember Dick Tracy,
Right.
but
I
he
know
talked to
the
his
name.
watch.
Who
He
it is.
talked to his watch. And now we have iWatch.
Yeah. He was like a detective or something, wasn't he?
Yep.
Is that what he
Mhm.
was? Yeah. I kind of remember like the name.
You're just so young.
I don't know about that, but I remember a lot of the stuff. I'm a Generation Xer, so I mean
You're what?
I'm a Gen Xer.
A Gen X. And that
Yeah.
means what?
So that means I was born after, what is it, 64, 60?
Or between
it is.
you're between boomers and millennials.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm old enough to know like some of those old TV shows, but young enough that I grew up with computers and stuff.
Oh,
So
wow. Good time to be born.
yeah, actually, I mean, we were kind of the first generation to have computers and stuff like that, like grow
Mhm.
up with them, you know?
Yeah,
So
you were the ones that grew up with what do you call it, dial-up.
right, they had dial up,
Yeah, dial-up.
they didn't have laptops. They had the the stand computers with the, keyboard and monitor towers. That's
I
what they're called.
remember lugging a computer that looked like a suitcase to court
Yeah.
when I was practicing law. And it
Yeah.
was a Texas Instrument computer.
Wow. That's
It
cool.
was so big.
That's cool. I had one of the, because we had an IT company, so we had everything that was in beta, right? So I had one of the first Nextel phones, the big heavy phone.
Yep.
Like it weighed like 3 pounds, I swear, in my purse. I could have, I always used to say, if I ever get mugged, all I have to do is swing my purse at them and I'd knock them out.
Okay, folks, if you look, I just shared with you. This is actually the new interface
Cool.
that'll be coming on Thursday for you.
Very cool.
So as you can see, it's be a social media star, right?
Mm.
Easy about 1, 2, 3. And I've been doing, I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing a lot more posting lately and I'm getting results. So I post engagement posts, then I look for other posts on my LinkedIn and Facebook accounts and I comment on them. And then I reach out to my followers to build more relationships. And then I just rinse and repeat and do this over and over again. And I move from engagement to business introduction and doing this. So, well, look who's on the call. Got a couple new people here. There we go. So we're going to do here. So going here, but right here, so you can get help from the experts. This is new. That's what I was talking about. So you can chat with your AI here now to get all the information about doing stuff. You can help get replies here if you want to do that. Or you can get expert marketing advice. And this one right here is the Ray Higdon connection right here, Johnny.
They said it's live now.
Yep, it's right here. It's going to be this where you're going to be able to get to it.
Will you be talking to him?
Well, it's an AI of him.
It's his AI. So it's
Oh,
like
it's his
talking to Ray
AI, okay.
Higdon. They've trained it to be like him. So like they did a thing yesterday. Steve, were you on that yesterday or Johnny?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was really cool. So they really trained this AI to give answers like he would give. And they gave
Wow.
people Adrian was talking back and forth to it. And so they gave a couple examples, which was very cool because it would be exactly what Ray Higdon would say. And then he
Wow.
also said that we all have 1 month of rank makers. Like we're all gonna get it. So I don't know if you guys know anything about Ray Higdon, but he's kind of a guru in that space. I've been to a couple of his conferences and stuff, but it's very cool though because he does a thing called his little group's called rank bankers, and
Mhm.
so that we can go to 1 month of that, which is where he teaches stuff, and then you can also ask questions, like almost he'll like solve problems like on the spot.
What's it called,
It's
Catherine?
called rank makers, and Steve, did you take I think I might have the address. I think I took a picture.
I believe it's like free for a month, and it's $27 a month after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in this November's November 23 dot
Yep,
site.
here it is. It's https //rankmakers.now.site. So if you go to November, all that stuff is in there.
And November
Okay.
23.now.site, which
Yeah.
is the resource page.
And I think they also said they're going to try to put his voice into the answers. I mean, that answers you.
Yes, when they have voice.
Yeah.
When they get voice, they'll do that. But that's cool just to have that though, because if you reach out to someone, he'll actually tell you what to say to them. And if they say, well, is this one of them MLM things or is this blah, 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 you can actually answer with his words. Because he always takes like a position of authority.
Yep.
There's never like, oh, well, yeah, it's one, like he doesn't answer like that.
Yeah. So the
it-
other thing the other button down here, excuse me, Catherine, I wanted to bring out
no, sorry, I hijacked your conversation there. So go
is
for it.
button is train my AI directly now.
Mm-hmm.
Click on here to literally start training your AI. It'll let you improve it so you can get better and better with it.
Yeah,
Import.
I was waiting for
train-
that
How do
one.
you train it? How do you train AI?
It asks you questions.
Ask you a bunch of questions.
Yeah. So when I originally did it, I didn't want to have any personal stuff, and I just did a lot of the business stuff, which after I did that, I thought that was really stupid because I'm not going to do all business posts, on social media. I really need to go back. So I'm glad that they actually did that because I was going to have to do that myself anyway. So now it'll ask you all those questions again, and you can add in, if you like dogs or you like whatever, because, you can't do all business posts because it's got to be know, like, and trust, right? So they have to like, they have to know what you're, you know, about your pets and your life and what your likes are and dislikes and whatever. So that's a cool way to do it because it does ask you lots of questions, ask you for writing samples, all that stuff.
Yep. So that I thought that was very cool that they reintroduced that again.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
other
Just
thing-
add to it and then save it.
Yep.
The other thing they made an announcement coming back is that they're also going to be integrating my sales flow back in again.
Mhm. Yep.
That'll be done before the end of the month.
How will that work?
Well, I used to love it because all you did was hit a button and said,
Yep.
it said launch it, and it took you through the steps. And when they did the upgrade, they took it away. You can still do it, but you have to do like 3 or 4 different steps.
Right.
You're
You're talking about when you be able to get prospects, right?
Yep. So,
So
no,
if it's like a post, then it can then post to different platforms.
direct message. The other thing is you don't want to miss the call next Thursday. I mean, it's going to be from Mary and I were talking about trying to figure out what it's going to be about. And we think it's going to be the integration of constant mapping into the CRM.
Yeah, probably.
And because they talk about having to rebuild that whole part of the site as well. So they'll be launching that. So we'll probably go over that the week after, or maybe even next Friday, depending on how much time, but maybe the week of December 1st on that and go over that as well. But yeah, there's, like we say always, no grass growing under their feet,
Yeah, no kidding.
constantly making changes all to the better.
Yep.
And quite frankly, even as much as I'm on top of it, it's hard to keep up with.
It really, every time you go in your back office, it looks different. You're like,
Yep.
oh, what's
And
this?
you know, we do, and it was gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I had to figure it out on the fly
Yeah.
because they never tell you sometimes when these things show up.
Well, they
And,
said that Ray Higdon AI had been in there for a month,
yeah,
right? And nobody knew. Right. So I guess unless you clicked on it, you
Yep.
didn't know.
on
So
that.
I don't know. It's crazy.
For you out there watching Video Land or thinking about using Nowsite, about for your business, it may sound chaotic, but trust me, once you learn it, it's great. And
Yes.
if you need some help or you want to learn more about it, if somebody sent you here who's already a Nowsite user, go back and get with them and talk a little bit more, and they can show you how to get signed up. If you're out here and you just fell upon us, you can look at our resource page, which is the AI wecareteam.now.site, and you can feel free. My contact information is there to reach out to me, and I can help you out as well. So, and that's what we're here every Friday for, is because we care about you guys succeeding. That's why we pass on all this great information to you guys on a weekly basis to help you out with that. So I'm going to stop sharing here for a second, and I'm going to do a little demo here. So we're going to go to my screen. I forgot to open up my site. Of course I did. Again, I got chatty again and I forgot to do it. So let me go ahead and open up my my platform right now. Oh, the other thing today, all the prices changed today.
Oh yeah. They all went up.
All went up. So it's now $49, $99, and $149 for all three levels. So $49 for my AI. And the marketing is $99 alone by itself now, which also gets you my AI. And then if you want unlimited everything, it's $149 a month now, which gives you unlimited prospects and all that good stuff. So if you missed out on the pricing before, don't faint. They're always having specials. And my guess is they'll probably have some kind of special on. No, I'm in the wrong place. Hold on here for a second. I went in the wrong place there.
Yeah, when they get Ray Higdon on there, they'll probably do it again.
Yeah, they'll do a
No, that's included.
yeah,
For us, but I mean, they'll probably have like when they get his voice and all that stuff, they'll
Oh.
probably do like a special run on it
yeah,
because
but
Ray Higdon got a huge following.
yeah. So they'll probably do a special where you can get 50% off or for the first year or something like that. So if you're out there watching this video, be looking out for those different specials that are available. when they do happen, because they do happen on a regular basis, where you may be able to get the $149 platform for $99 for the first year. That
Mhm. I think when we joined, what was it, like 69 or something for everything?
I think it was $49 for everything.
Yeah, it's
But
cheap.
I only had like maybe 40% of what I got now.
Right, I know. That's what I was gonna say. It was a whole lot less than this.
Okay, yep. And I'm coming up on 4 years with Nowsite.
I think I'm probably 3,
Yep.
at least 3, maybe a little more. I don't know.
So sorry about that. I had to switch browsers here. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick here. There we go. Can you see that?
Not yet.
Oh, let me see if I'm in the right. Yeah, this is me. Okay. Can you see now?
Yep.
Okay. So one of the things I wanted to go over was there's always a little misunderstanding about how you post because it's not automatic. So one of the things I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up my Facebook account as well, because when you do this, it helps if your Facebook account and your LinkedIn account and any other Instagram account is open and you're logged in, so you can have access to it because you're going to need to have it. So let me go ahead and log into my account. My computer's been running really slow today for some reason. I don't know if it's the weather because we got rain here or whatever it is, but yeah, it should have logged in it should have logged in. Um,
Maybe
Take everything back, I got it.
taking everything back to Home Depot.
Later.
Why?
of course, I entered an old password. Let's see. If that works. Come on. Get with the program. Okay, here we go. I'm going to change over to my business page because that's where I'm going to be posting. Make sure it's all up. Okay, so let's go over here to Nowsite. And let's go ahead and post on social media. So we're going to go ahead and post number 1 first. It's going to take here and it's going to give you choices where you can post with a suggested image that they'll give you, a caption with an image you want to provide, a short text post only, a caption where you want to add a video, or a long post and suggested image. So I'm just going to go for demo's purposes, suggest image. Just going to open this down here. I'm going to ask it to use my AI profile and use my AI writing style. So I'm going to go down here. The objective is to educate. The profile I'm going to use is PCP Digital. And the tone I'm going to use is professional and persuasive. And what do I want to write about? Okay. Why is AI important for small businesses to adapt into their marketing? Please include my email address. And the contact method. Okay, so now I'm going to ask AI to go ahead and generate a post for me. Takes about 30 seconds for it to go through the whole process. Now, this is why it's important to train your AI, because you want it to be you. So you want to go in and make sure that you train your AI when you set it up correctly and follow all the prompts and fill in the information. Okay, so here we go. So from me just now, as you can see, you can read that. Okay, it's got my thing. Image is kind of cool. So we're going to keep it. So we're going to ask to get started. So we're going to get started.
Steve, could you show how you edit it?
Okay, hold on for a second. Close that. So if you go to edit,
I have a problem with that.
okay, well, there's 2 ways to edit. You can edit through the editor here, and you can ask it to add something to it here and regenerate it if you want to add something to the message, or you can wait till you post it and you can edit it in the post on Facebook.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay.
So let's go ahead and get started. And you can change the tone, like fix spelling errors. You want to make it shorter, you can make it longer. You can change the tone if you want to make it, if you don't like that. You can change
I'm
the
saying if you want to change the information.
yeah, then you do that in Facebook. Unless you want to say in here, add my phone number, add my email address. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're going to do there. So then we're going to go ahead and get started. Then we're going to go ahead and post. And it gives you the directions right here on how to post it and what you need to do. So we go ahead and it's going to take me to Facebook. Okay, we're gonna go again to Patterson Consulting Partners. We're gonna open that up because that's where I'm gonna post to.
You don't post on the general place?
No, that's my personal page. I don't post anything on my personal page. And this is business. That's what I'm doing. So it goes to my business page. So I'm going to want to go ahead and post here. So where's that? Oh, let's see. Well, where'd it go? Here's my posts.
You've got to drop down more.
Yeah. I'm all the way at the bottom.
Well,
I wonder where it is.
click on your Facebook button on your far top left.
It'll probably post it there as well, I think. So I'm going to go ahead because that's already on my clipboard. So all I have to do is paste it over on Nowsite. And then if you want to go to get the photo here, it is actually, click on here. Come on.
Hmm.
We're acting really slow. Sorry about that. Here it comes. And what you want to do is you want to go to your downloads. And you want to click on the Facebook image that you got. I did it twice. You want to open.
Does it automatically save the image on your computer and download?
It does, absolutely. So then you're going to go, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go post. And there's my post on my personal account. But I actually wanted to do that over here. See if it's over here automatically.
I always use the drop down on the top right of where your picture is. Do you know what I mean?
Where?
On your top right where your photo is, you click on your face and then it drops down, and then you switch to the other program. That's how mine is anyway.
Yeah, mine's not set up that way, Johnny.
Oh,
Interesting.
I thought you had to save the photo in your own, in your
Personal
own
and business
pictures.
pages are different sometimes too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I was posted on there before, as you can see. I just don't know where the little box went.
Steve Patterson said switch.
I thought you had to save the photo in your pictures.
You can actually tell it where you wanted to save it, but it's better to save it to downloads. That's just my preference anyway.
That's what it was, Johnny. I had to switch one more time.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
There, now you can let her flicker what's on your mind.
See if it's still on my clipboard.
It should be.
Yep, let's see. Yep, there it is. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here again, get a video or a photo from here. And it's got to go in and open up my documents, my library.
How did you see it was still on your clipboard?
It doesn't, you just know what it is. It says save to
Oh.
clipboard. Okay, so let's
I always
see.
wonder where the clipboard is.
It's in cyberspace.
Some,
It is.
sometimes you get
God.
a flash, it says it's copied already, and you miss it. It goes that fast.
Come on.
Wow.
There we go. Now it's thinking. Come on.
Susan, when it says it's on clipboard, usually if you just right click, it'll be able to
Yeah.
you'll be able to pull it up.
I always wondered, where in the hell is it?
Like,
Where
and
is
then,
my clipboard?
and then what you want to watch for is after you do that, is you want to watch people for when they have a comment on your post. And then what you want to do is copy that and then bring it in to your AI, have it generate a reply for you. It will go on your clipboard again. You go back into Facebook and then you reply using what the reply that AI gave you to use.
You ever think that you're smarter than AI?
Sometimes, I'm telling you, sometimes. I'm going to stop sharing right now here, and because we're running out of time. But hopefully that'll help you with a little bit. I'm going to do a video on that a little bit later, and I'll go ahead and post it up on the on our channel, which is the AI We Care Team channel on YouTube, where you can find all those videos, and you subscribers know because that's how you found us here today. So we're looking forward to seeing y'all, and I'm looking at myself um, on Zoom, and I can see how slow my computer's working because I'm about 5 minutes ahead of what my mouth is. So with that, we're going to say everybody have a happy Veterans Day. This has been the AI We Care team. It would be posted up this weekend on the YouTube channel for review if you'd like to revert to somebody. And this is the session of 11/10, 2023. And today is the Commercial Veterans Day. And again, a shout out to all our veterans and hope you guys have an amazing life. And thank you for everything you do. With that, I'm going to say goodbye.
Thank you.
Take care
Thank
now.
you, Steve.
Bye guys. Have a wonderful
Bye,
weekend.
you.
Okay.
Bye,
You
y'all.
too.
Hey, I got a tip for you if you don't mind.
Sure.
When you posted that, what somebody encouraged me to do was to make like space between the main points of that post, so it's more readable. It's not all crunched together.
That's a great idea, Johnny. Thank you.
And then as you have it set up, you proofread it, whatever, correct your errors or add or detract from it,
Right.
and then go from there.
Okay, my friend. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too. See ya.